Welcome back to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. Kindly consider subscribing to our channel, click the notification bell and like our videos. Support the channel in whichever way you can. William Samoei Ruto is under pressure, intense pressure, because he's staring at the big day. We've got a few hours to the Maandamano day. Someone was telling me ni machozi Mondays. All along, they have put a brave face telling their supporters that we are ready to tackle Raila Odinga. But it seems things are getting thicker for them. Today, I reiterate again, the Kenya Kwanza Limited Company was in Nandi, and they went there to worship, ostensibly to worship. And William Samoei Ruto took his turn to extend an olive branch to Raila Odinga. And his tone was that of someone who is trying to plead with Raila Odinga, but at the same time telling their supporters that I am the man in charge. I am the commander-in-chief of all the armed forces. Because, let us face it, William Ruto is like a father who has been caught thieving and stealing. And then the owner of the property comes in the house and he knows very well that he's guilty. He doesn't want to tell the wife. He doesn't want to admit to the children that indeed I am guilty of the charges. So what he's doing, he's putting a brave face and telling the man in the house that no, I did not steal anything. But when he goes out, he tells the man, let us talk, bwana. We can sort it out. That is the situation where he finds himself in. No wonder he says that they are ready to talk, but at the same time saying that he cannot be intimidated. Kindly take a look at this video.
Using chaos, using violence, using demonstrations, using anarchy. When you have absolutely no reason, it will not happen. We will not allow you. Mimi, I am ready to engage with any leader if we are discussing the future of our country, the destiny of our nation, in a constitutional, legal manner. But we are not going to engage in anarchy. You are not going to threaten us with ultimatums and chaos and violence. We will be rewarding impunity if we were to succumb to ultimatums, chaos, impunity. We will not. Na mimi nataka niwahakikishie Wakenya wote ya kwamba kila Mkenya, serikali ya Kenya itahakikisha ya kwamba mali na maisha ya kila Mkenya iko salama.
I want to be very brief. William Ruto is extending an olive branch to Raila Odinga because of the intense pressure that Raila has mounted. He knows very well that the buck stops with him. And Raila is asking just one genuine question: open the server. Knowing very well that he cannot open the server, he cannot open the store so that the wife and the children see that he is indeed culpable of stealing a property. So what he's doing is that he is admitting that they can now sit down on a round table to talk, because he's saying that they're ready to talk about the future of the country. This is what Raila has been saying all along: the future of the country. The high cost of living, electoral justice, and everything that they've been talking about, the appointments in the public offices. So he's saying that we can now talk. He's making a U-turn because of this pressure. He knows very well that he has been cornered. He's putting a brave face. He also understands that even those who believe that he won will still go to the streets because they want to pressurize William Ruto to reduce the cost of living. So the intelligence report has indicated to him that there are those people who support him, but they are going without food. The high cost of living will force them to join Raila Odinga in demonstrations and in asking for their rights. So he's accepting that they can talk. A while ago in that very venue, his deputy pleaded with Uhuru Kenyatta to talk to Raila Amolo Odinga within these very few hours that are remaining. And you all know, we indicated earlier that from both corners, William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga, there is a lot of intense pressure trying to tell them, please talk. The only thing that has surprised me today is that those people who are always very hardliners, who have got hardline stance like Rigathi Gachagua, are now making a U-turn and they're saying that Raila should be talked to. Things are getting thicker. There are business community. The business community is busy telling William Ruto, we are going to make losses. Please talk to Raila if we can avert this before the big day. And those who are advising, the economic advisors, are telling him that we are grappling with an economy that is ailing. If we waste any more time with demonstrations and you allow Raila Amolo Odinga to go to the streets, businesses will close and we will continue making losses. So the business community is up in arms with him. The economic advisors are telling him that Kenya will plunge deep down into economic mess if they allow these demonstrations. And so they're advising him that he should try and look for Raila Amolo Odinga so that they can talk. I don't know whether there is time, because from where it is, it seems to me that the train has left. People are warming up. Someone was sending me pictures of people who are alighting. People are traveling from the rural suburbs because they want to stand in solidarity with Raila Amolo Odinga. So this pressure is really becoming too much for William Samoei Ruto. There are members of his party who are telling him, please talk to Raila. People like Johnson Sakaja, Francis Atwoli, they're telling him, we have been here before. The truth is, this is not the first time we are witnessing a political altercation. We've been here before during Kibaki era. It was even worse than this during the Ruto era, the Uhuru era. But these men were led by wisdom. They never were led by emotions. And so they decided to sit on a round table. So they are pleading with him. They are giving him pressure. Atwoli is in charge of the workers. He is in direct engagement with those Asian communities, the Wahindi. How wanamwambia sasa tutafanya aje? Because you know there are people who will not go to work. And so they are telling him, please sit down on a round table. The members of the forces are divided. I'm telling you, the constitution allows them to salute the president. But there are those people who know what is happening. I told you they are our brothers and sisters. I proved to you that they understand where we have come from. Some of them know that we are here because of the electoral malpractice that took place. The direct stealing at Bomas, people like Chebukati. That ruling in Supreme Court. And they know very well that it is for this reason that people are going on the streets. These people know that the administration promised several changes, positive changes, immediately they get into power. But they have since lost sense of direction. They don't know what to do. And so they're telling William Ruto, I don't think it is the best way to go and confront Raila Amolo Odinga. And the intelligence is telling him that if you confront Raila Amolo Odinga, he thrives in this kind of politics. You will be the one to lose. Because let me tell you something. People can go to war to an extent that the international community will be telling Raila, can you stop it? And he will tell them, open the server. That is the only language we will be speaking. Do you know that the military understand what happened even more than we do? They have the secrets. And some of them have got allegiance to Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga. And you cannot compel them to go and beat people on the streets. We have seen cases where a police officer shoots an innocent man and his colleague turns and shoots him. These things happen. So this is the reason why William Samoei Ruto is extending an olive branch to Raila Amolo Odinga. They have been cornered. That is the truth. Let me tell you, the power of the police against the power of the ordinary mwananchi. The police has the bullet, the ordinary man is hungry and angry at the same time. It has happened in other nations and you know the result. You will kill. How many can you kill if I ask you? William Ruto, the clergy, some of the clergy are now seeing the sense and telling him, please just talk to Raila Odinga. And this is the reason why he's pleading. But of course, there are those hardliners who are saying no need of talking. From where you sit, are you going for the demonstrations, or do you support any kind of negotiations, a round table talk? Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is here with us. We hope that peace will reign supreme in our country. And this is my take.